everybody to Funkidista TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Once again, Merry Christmas to you all in advance. Today, I want us to take a look once again on this particular prophet, the leader of the INEIR Evangelical Church. Remember, there is this about this particular prophecy that is going around everywhere concerning many people in Nigeria, including the president himself, Mr. Yason Wike, Atiku Abubakar, and Nnamdi Kanu. So today we are back to talk about Nnamdi Kanu's side of the prophecy. The primate himself is a well-known prophet in Nigeria with a large congregation. I mean, so the man come out and he says a lot of things concerning 2025 and 2027 and Nnamdi Kanu, and during an interview. So we are going to take a look on what this man said about Nnamdi Kanu himself, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And do not forget that Nnamdi Kanu is spending his fourth Christmas in the DSS den. So, and he is the leader of the IPOB. And he's from Afaruku, Umuahia. So the man himself, when Ayodele said that Nnamdi Kanu is going to be free in 2025. And his freedom is not going to come from the legal means. According to Ayodele, he said that Nnamdi Kanu freedom will come from through negotiation. Okay? And remember that the Ndigbo and the Ohanes Ndigbo themselves, they have been, talking about negotiating with the federal government of Nigeria. But we don't know what is going on underground. We don't know what they are doing, if they are at all negotiating anything. Because this year negotiation, they have been talking about it for almost going to 3 years now, that they want to negotiate with the Nigerian government to release Nnamdi Kanu. A lot of people have come out to speak against Nnamdi Kanu continued detention since the court already pronounced that Nnamdi Kanu should be released, but the federal government said no. So a lot of people already come out in support of Nnamdi Kanu to condemn the move from the federal government, because nobody knows the reason why they are still holding the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Then Ayodele come out and say, man, Nnamdi Kanu is going to come out in 2025. Let's take Ayodele's prophecy. And I have to say amen and amen to that kind of prophecy. Okay? Because everybody is waiting for Nnamdi Kanu's release. The man have to be freed as soon as possible. So we are going to take a look on this particular prophecy to see how Primate Ayodele explain the whole thing. From this particular news is not coming from KD channel. It's coming from direct from Nigeria. Okay, the headline reads: "The Spirit of God says Nnamdi Kanu will be released." Primate Ayodele 2025 prophecies. Primate Ayodele, leader of the INERI Evangelical Spiritual Church, has shared his prophecies for 2025 at a press conference held in Lagos, as reported by Daily Post. Kudos to Daily Post, ladies and gentlemen. Ayodele focused on Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Ayodele prophesied that Kanu would be released in 2025, but not through legal means. Instead, he said Kanu's release would come through negotiations. The Spirit of God says Nnamdi Kanu will be released by negotiation and not by legalistic means, he said. This prediction comes as a result of ongoing legal battle over Kanu's detention, as many has called for his release. Ladies and gentlemen, again, as many has called for his release. Both local and international organizations have called for Nnamdi Kanu release. The prophecy raises question about the future of the IPOB leader, whose arrest in 2021 led to widespread protest and call for his freedom. Ayodele's statement has brought discussion, especially among those voicing for Kanu's. Ayodele followers believe his words after guidance for what lies ahead. So, yes, this is what Ayodele have said concerning the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and Nnamdi Kanu have to be released for the sake of his family, for the sake of the ongoing onslaughts in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Reducing crimes in the southeastern part of Nigeria. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is another news I want to share with us together regarding people that the AK people arrested in Ogidingbo FM workers in Oyo State. There are lots of things going on. Remember, they told us they arrested the former queen of Ife, okay? Oni's former wife, Queen Naomi, and she fainted in police station. I think it was 2 days ago, and she was rushed to hospital. You know, when they, during the arrest made by the police people, they arrested some group of people working with this particular Ogidingbo FM radios in Oyo State, just because they interviewed this woman called Queen Naomi. So they came to arrest, according to the news. So we are going to share it together and see what AAC political party are saying about the whole thing. Remember, AAC people, they are known to defend people. Showore is a well-known personnel. He liked to defend the people. He liked to fight for the people. So let's just see what happened. The headline reads, AAC party condemns police arrest of Agidingbo FM workers in Oyo State, demands immediate release of those workers. The party described the arrest as a violation of Nigerian laws, which prohibited detaining individuals as a proxy for suspects. The African Action Congress, AAC, Oyo State chapter, has condemned the unlawful arrest and detention of 3 staff members of Agidingbo FM radio. Olabode Anisolaja, Ibrahim Adewu Ishola, and Obe, an IT student. The party described the arrest as a violation of Nigerian laws, which prohibit detaining individuals as a process for suspect. In a statement released on Saturday, Kayode Babayomi, the AAC state chairman, called for the immediate release of the detainees, whom he identified as workers and trainees at the radio station. He explained that the arrest occurred following an interview at the station with the primary suspect, the former wife of Oni of Ife. Specifically, Section 36 of the Police Act 2020 section and section of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 clearly state that a person shall not be arrested in place of a suspect. The arbitrary detention of these citizens is a gross violation of their fundamental human rights and a blatant disregard for the rule of law. This practice is deeply worrisome and condemnable and must be immediately aborted by the Nigerian police force to prevent a mass action. The AAC Oyo State demands the immediate and unconditional release of Mr. Anisolaja and the other detained staff members of Agidingbo FM radio, he said. The chairman said, "We urge the Nigerian police force to adhere to Nigerian laws, act with professionalism, and respect human rights. We call upon concerned citizen human rights organizations and the media outlets to join us in demanding justice for our unlawfully detained persons," they said. Abayomi said that the police should not make arrests solely to demonstrate their active duty. Arrests must be carried out lawfully. The individuals mentioned are workers and trainees of the Agidingbo station, where the organizer came for an interview. The Oyo police should know who to arrest and charge to court, he added. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what AAC people have said concerning the people being arrested by the AK people in Nigeria. So, yes, if they are not criminals, if they are not among the people, according to the AAC chairman, they should release them. Okay? And I remember he told us that the Oni's wife was rushed to a hospital. So we are watching closely to see if they are going to charge this woman or the woman is going to be released by the police. Nobody